I'm Gnosis. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 15th of April 2021. Your first card is the Emperor. Page of Wands. The Empress. Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Your first position represents your current situation. Second position, your consciousness. Third position, your unconscious. Fourth position, your near future. And the fifth position, your conclusion. So your first card is the Emperor. You are in a situation where you have stability, where you have consistency. Things have been the same way for a long time, and you are, if not at rest, then you at least have a consistency in your life. Now you have the Page of Wands in your consciousness, a far cry from the Emperor. If we assume that you yourself are represented by the Page of Wands here, then I'm assuming that the Emperor, if it doesn't merely typify your current situation, but may actually also typify a person or an organization. When I say an organization, that could be a place of work, a company, or it could be a friend or family circle. Either way, there is most certainly an ordering principle in your life at this time. Page of Wands is young and has wanderlust. Wants to travel, wants to move, is fascinated with life. So there's most certainly going to be a conflict between those two. Maybe the Emperor typifies a situation that your life has been in for a while, and the Page of Wands here represents your desire to break away from that. Interestingly, you have the Empress in your unconscious. So, you have a paternal and maternal influences in your reading. Of course, the Empress symbolizes growth, it symbolizes expansion, it symbolizes nurturing and nature. So that you'd be coming from a situation typified by stability and order, and you would be perturbed about the possibility of expansion and growth and nurturing. It's interesting. It's interesting that you would have those cards in those positions. You have the Ace of Swords in your near future, opposite the Page of Wands here. The Ace of Swords here I see as being the eureka moment, the lightning bolt where you suddenly solve a problem, you realize there's the solution to a problem, or at least that there is a solution to a problem. And that's the beginning of a new way of approaching your problems in life. The fact that you have the Wheel of Fortune in your final position opposite the Emperor shows us in stark relief that which seems stable to us is always subject to change from the whims of the universe. It could just be that you are quite right to want to have a degree of independence and freedom, because that which seemed stable may not be stable for long. And of course, when there is instability, the last thing that we need is expansion in our lives. So who knows what the new idea represented by the Ace of Swords is here. It could just be that you know how to use your talents and your passions just in time for the coming shift in your life circumstances, But either way, I don't think this is a negative reading. It is interesting that you have that duality here between the stability of the Emperor and the chaos of the Wheel of Fortune. So that's your daily tarot reading for the 15th of April 2021. I'm Gnosis. Please join me for more tarot readings.